In my classes, I ask the children, have you ever meditated before? Do you know what meditation is? And some do. Some know what it is. Some have a general idea, and some are guessing, trying to, they're hoping they're right, and others don't know. And I tell them, it's okay if you don't know. It's fine. And so very easily and very simply is what I tell them is that meditation is something that we can do to let go of everything around us, on the outside of us, chaos. One of my classes that I hold for the guided meditation is Calm the Chaos. And I've been teaching that class for over 2 years. And I have had many, many students in my classes and repeating the guided meditation classes as well. And so I tell them that chaos not only can happen outside of us, and that's when everything goes crazy and just absolutely, people are either making a lot of noise and they're talking all at once and running around and you can't think. It's like, oh my goodness. And so that can be chaos. But I also teach them that we can have chaos on the inside of us, our feelings, our emotions, our thoughts, and our reactions to things. So we can absolutely have chaos on the inside happening there as well. And meditation is a great tool to be able to let go, not only of everything that's going on the outside around us, but also to release all of those feelings, those chaotic feelings, thoughts, emotions, and reactions that are going on the inside part of us, so that we tap into that very center part of ourselves. We recenter. And in doing so, we have connected to that spot inside of us that always feels good, that is always calm. So that is a very wonderful, wonderful spot to be in. Meditation can do that for them. I also teach them you don't have to be sitting upright and your fingers held in a certain position, in the lotus position, or feet planted on the ground. It's not necessary. Think about that for a moment. There are people with one arm or no arms. There are people with one leg or no legs. People who are in a wheelchair, who can't sit up, can only lie down. So you see, the most important part, what I teach my students, is that you are physically comfortable, because that way you're not going to be paying attention to your body, but you're going to be paying attention to that inside part of yourself where meditation happens. It happens all in here, the heart and the head connected to one. And that is the really important key factors to keep in mind about meditation. I also tell them, don't worry about what other people say that you have to meditate every single day or on these days or so many hours a week, and each time you sit down it has to be a certain amount of time. It doesn't. Sometimes we just don't have the time to be able to do that. We don't have the time to set aside for it. So any amount of meditation time that you can do is going to be the perfect time for you to do it, because even we just need those few minutes to be by ourselves, to let go of everything outside and inside of ourselves, to recenter in there. It's going to help. So with more practice, and each time that you can do that, the better that you can go ahead and be able to meditate. So when you have the time, where you have the time, and the type of meditation. There are many different types of meditation. Sometimes all it takes is just sitting quietly to recenter, reconnect, doing the relaxation techniques that I teach, and then just taking that quiet time. And then other times, a bit more is needed. But know this, there is no perfect way to do the meditation, and that goes along with just meditation, or when the meditative yoga, meditative tai chi, meditative qigong, any of those at all. You need to be able to be comfortable and to do what you can do and not stress about it, because meditation is something that's supposed to help you relax and to feel good, refocus, and recenter. Please like and follow me along here on Meeting Ike series. You can find me also on Facebook. I am here on YouTube, You can find me on Facebook. You can find me on the website. You can find me on TikTok. And I also have different merchandise available as well for all of your holistic, metaphysical, spiritual development tools and games coming up, probably the end of the year, beginning next year. I've got some games designed as well. I'd love to be able to meet you, talk to you, place a comment down there, and follow me.